part to visit a lovely country of Uzbekistan. But before we start, let me tell you about our upcoming events. So, if you want to hear some thrilling, funny, or embarrassing travel stories, join the Adventure Time tomorrow in the evening. If you want to explore the school of witchcraft and wizardry without leaving the sofa and have some fun with friends, and if you are a fan of escape rooms, then join the Hogwarts Digital Escape Room on Thursday. And finally, the language classes are available to you. So if you want to start learning or improve your Czech, Arabic, French, Hindi, Spanish, Turkish, or Romanian, all the important links needed to join the groups are shared on our Facebook group and in the WhatsApp chat. And of course, next week there will be a presentation of nations about another interesting country, but I cannot tell you which one it will be yet. And also, I would like to remind you that if you're interested in presenting about your country, let us know. And that is all from me yet. And now it's the time for Elior to tell you about Uzbekistan.
All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Elior, and I am from Uzbekistan. I'm Erasmus student in BRNO University of Technology. So I'm here to present you my country, and it's really a huge honor to be here as a representative of Uzbekistan. So first of all, let me tell you how it is said in our language, our country. It is Uzbekistan, and there is a huge mismatch among people with Stan countries. So about the name of the country, you know the countries of Switzerland and Ireland. So Stan is mainly the meaning of the land. So Uzbekistan is the land of Uzbek people. Another example is Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, and etc. So Stan is the land, and the before coming word is the population of that country. Well, location and population. Uzbekistan is located in the heart of Central Asia, and uh, it is it is bordering with Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Kyrgyzstan. Well, the population is about 37 million people. Uh, so if we talk about the country as itself, it has been independent about 30 years ago. It was the part of Soviet Union. But if we look into the Uzbekistan as to the nation, it has been living exactly at this place for 1,000 years. So it has huge history as a nation, and as a country, as an independent country, it is very young. Talking about Uzbekistan national reserves and how rich country is. Well, we have oil, gold, and uranium. Just to say some statistics, we are ranked as a number 4 from gold reserves all over the world, and top 10 from uranium. So in general, country has natural resources and quite rich. Financial information. So now I'm going to talk about how much you need to survive to live in Uzbekistan. Well, first of all, the national currency is som, Uzbek soms. And to give you a little bit of comparison, 100 euro is equal to 1 million soms. So there is a one really nice joke about the population inside of the population that we call ourselves like, oh, we are millionaires. Like even if you look at this thing, just 100 is becoming like 1 million soms. So everyone is literally millionaire. and talking about the prices and how much money you need for living there. First of all, to survive, you need uh, 100 euro, and that will be enough for you for 1 month. Of course, depending on your needs and depending on your wishes. If you are, let's say, the person who loves to spend, you will definitely find places to spend and enjoy the having money. Um, so about the financial part, I think that's it. So let's talk about history of Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is very rich in terms of history because, as I told you, it has been on this exactly central, in the heart of Central Asia for 1,000 years, and mainly it was popular for the Silk Road. So basically means that the population of Uzbekistan are traders. Here on the picture, you can see the military leader, the the king Amir Timur, who is, I think, uh, well known all over the world for his uh, wars and for his leadership. And now the person in the middle is Alisher Nawai. He's the founder. He's the person who started using Uzbek national language in writings. So thanks to him, now we have our own language, and based on it, it is very beautiful and consistent. And the last photo is Ibn Sina, and is known as Avicena in many countries. So he was scientist, and the main achievement of his was that he introduced the book of medicine, which was mainly used till 17th century all over the world, mainly in Europe and Asia. So moving to famous people, probably you know some of them, maybe not. So the first man with the red tie is Alisher Usmanov. He is a top billionaire in Forbes. So his net worth for 2021 is like $20 billion. So he mainly invests into the oil, and he lives in Russia. And the watch lovers definitely know the Jacob Co, and his name is Jacob Arabo, and he's from the city called uh, Bukhara. So, and he's the founder of this, the most luxurious watches in the world. And the last person who might be famous in Arab League countries is the Ulugh Khan, who is the founder of the military cars and like the cars for the defense, and he works in the Dubai. Well, last but not least, our country is really famous due to its sport people. So the first person is the representative of Czech Republic and Uzbekistan. His name is Mahmoud Muradov, and he's the UFC fighter. And in the middle, you can see the boxer Shahram Giyosov, who won the Olympic Games last year, like previous year. So, and the last person is Artur Taymazov, like worldwide well-known classical wrestler. Well, so once you decide to go to Uzbekistan, you definitely need to know uh, what you are going to see, what kind of entertainment or places you want to see there. And let's start places to visit. And the first thing is Samarkand. Samarkand is the city located in the center of the Uzbekistan, and it is mainly the house of the leader, um, like Amir Timur. So this was the this is one of the most popular place in Uzbekistan, and of course the another city is Bukhara. So when you see it, it is called as the museum, open museum under the sky. It is very beautiful and magnificent. If you are more city person who loves to party and to do more activities, so definitely go to the capital city, which is Tashkent. So you will definitely find the casual activities to do, for example, going to the clubs, bars, and etc. Other than that, there are specific places to see in Tashkent. So the first thing I would recommend you is to go to the mountains in Tashkent before entering to the main city, because they are very beautiful and huge. After that, another thing to visit is Subway. Um, so far, I have been in many underground ways, and they are more like identical. But the subway in the Tashkent is totally different, because when you go there, and every station is unique and is dedicated to some kind of famous person, and you will definitely enjoy the view and how beautiful it is. Well, and museums. Personally, I'm not that much the person who loves going and discovering the things in the museums. But when it comes to um, when it comes to the beauty of the furniture, or when it comes to the traditions and how unique and specific this, let's say, buildings and the like furniture is, you definitely need to see them. Um, well, let's talk about me a little bit. I was born in Fergana. It is eastern part of the Uzbekistan. It is valley and surrounded by mountains. So I was born. You can see on the pictures, like in the city, which is like surrounded by these beautiful mountains. Um, so, and of course, I would like to say about food, what you are going to be eating uh, if you are in Uzbekistan. First thing you will, if you are vegetarian, uh, it will be a little bit difficult for you to enjoy all the food, but still we have very sweet and yummy fruits so that you can enjoy. But if you are not vegetarian, you are welcome to eat every single beautiful thing that you see on the picture. Well, there is one stereotype among cultures that they compare. When you say about Uzbekistan, most of the people, let's say majority of people, say, "Oh, plov, pilaf." Yes, exactly. We do have the best pilaf in the world, which is, let's say, let's if I describe it, it is mainly vegetables, meat, and fried rice. And it tastes really beautiful because it's prepared with the help of different spices and mainly with love. Um, the thing that you see on the bottom near to the fried rice is called dolma, and it is like mainly grape leaves and with the meat inside of them. And there is a Qazan kebab, and of course we do have lots of types of kebab. So this is like pot kebab, let's say, and it is like fried potatoes and meat. And maybe you will find very interesting this food, which is we call it noran, and it is made of the horse meat and some other flavors, and it is really delicious. Okay, coming up to the some sort of style, how do people, what is identical about Uzbek people? The things that you see on the screen is called adras, and it is mainly focused in my city, where people like it takes a long process to create these colors, like to make them original, and they look really nice and really fashionable. So adras is the part of the fashion that we use and that we wear. Um, Talking about traditions and talking about the things that uh, were traded from our ancestors are the wood art. So the things that you see on the picture are literally made in my city and are really beautiful. And when you see it, see the process of people doing it, you just enjoy looking how what person can do just with the help of two tools. All right, and now I would like to tell you that um, it sounds very nice, and It is, in fact, very nice. But of course, every country has advantages and disadvantages. From the disadvantages of my country, I would say that maybe mm, many people don't know it, and many people have some stereotypes about the country. Because last time when I was talking with a foreigner, there was a question: is it safe to go to Uzbekistan? Isn't it dangerous to go to Uzbekistan? And my answer is no, but it is a big stereotype because of our location. We're located in the center of Central Asia, and we are surrounded by different countries, which are uh, interacted in different types of dangerous activities. But it was all in the past, but still the stereotypes keep. Um, so the final answer for whether it's dangerous or not, no, it is not dangerous. And to finish with, I would like to ask some of my friends to give their opinions about the country because, as for me, I am myself as a person, as an Uzbek person, I am the best presentation of my country. So whatever I do and my behavior and the things how I do and my actions are the best representatives of my culture. So I'm here to invite all of my friends and to say their opinions about my country. So come over here.
Hi. I'm Fernando, friend of yours.
Hello guys, I'm Yanis.
Hello guys, I'm Jalal.
Uh, so let me ask first of all from you.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you think? Like, what do you think about Uzbekistan? Your general overview about this country.
Well, honestly, I didn't know pretty much anything about the country itself, but from pretty much the very first moment that I met you, you've been mentioning it with such passion and even good memories all the time, like very proudly of your country and
Yeah.
like. I don't know. I actually want to see it sometime.
Okay.
I have to figure out how and when, but definitely. And I feel like the food is gonna be a good thing for me over there.
No, it will be.
The two best things, I think it's food, of course, because
Okay.
we love meat.
Okay.
And the second, for me personally, I think it's the mountains.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Mountains, yeah, I like so much nature and
Okay.
it looks amazing.
You will definitely love it. And Jalal?
I'm from Turkey,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Uzbekistan and Turkish people are really like brothers and
Yes.
sisters.
That's
So our culture is similar to each other. I love our dishes, and I also like Uzbekistan dishes.
Thank you.
So I love the valley you were born.
Oh, thank you.
I definitely wanna go there.
You're
Maybe
welcome.
maybe you will accept me someday.
Of course, yes. Of course. And our last friend from Lithuania, your opinion about Uzbekistan.
They can
So,
see.
so Uzbekistan has, I think, very nice people and very good food. Of course, mountains. Yes.
And for the last thing, like so far, I haven't been speaking in Uzbek language. Just to ask you to tell one word one by one. So there's one word in Uzbek language which is pretty complicated. So I want you to say this word now. Let me first try it. Mehanizatsiyalaştırılmaganligidandir. You need to try it.
Okay, say it again.
Mehanizatsiyalaştırılmaganligidandir.
Mehanizatsiyalaştırılmaganligidandir.
Okay, Mr. Fernando.
Can you try? Go ahead.
Okay. Mehanizatsiyalaştırılmaganligidandir.
Mechanizacja.
Is it sentence or
No, it's just one word. Yes.
Can I say the first half and the other half?
You can share the
So
word.
say again because
Mehanizatsiyalaştırılmaganligidandir.
means Halizan ve
Laştel Mihandro.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, you were here watching me so far. Yeah. So come on, share your opinions.
Yeah, I was watching from there. So I really like the mountains about this country. I think there are very cool people there, and I hope to go there one day. I also thought that it was a little bit dangerous, so I was part of the stereotype that Elior mentioned. But now I'm sure it's not like this. So I will go there trouble free.
There you go.
Definitely.
Okay, thank you everyone for watching. It was a great pleasure to share a little bit of information about my country. And thank you everyone, and welcome to Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
So, thank Elior and your company for a lovely presentation. And I hope that many of us and your audience found out the same as me, that Uzbekistan looks like a really interesting travel destination with rich culture, but it's still a bit unrevealed to the world, which I like personally. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for the presentation again. And I wish you all a nice rest of the evening and see you next week.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It was a great pleasure to be presenting my country. Thank you.